All right, Jacob, let's take a walk down here to the river and I'll tell you about some of the ancient things that went on around this area. And this part of Squamish territory, we're pretty close to the confluence of the Eloho and Squamish River. And from that spot all the way down here was the location known as ancestral village known as Poyam. Poyam. And it's in our history, it was regarded as a very important village because the people here were considered really wealthy. And big part of that for them was way up in these big mountains that surround us on each side of the valley. They hunted mountain goats, young men like yourself, and they would go up there for 2 or 3 months, 4 months at a time. So, and then they could trade that with people like the Sechelt or the people up in the interior, the Lil'wat people, or use for themselves and trade with other villages throughout the territory here.
Yeah, so the people here, the staple of their wealth and well-being was really the mountain goat here.
Yeah.
And that's like, even today, it's like not an easy animal to hunt, even with like modern day weapons.
But it also helps us understand the archaeological record. When we find the artifacts and the bones, it really adds a layer in which we can interpret what we find in a much more detailed way.
Yeah. So using the traditional knowledge that's been passed on generation to generation and the modern archaeological evidence and putting those together create a full story.
Yeah, it's really fascinating.